welcome if you are new here. My name is Janaya and I make a variety of sewing content. If you are not new here and are a returning viewer, welcome back. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how I made this top. I started out with this silk fabric that I bought from Joann's. I did download a pattern from Mood Fabrics, and these are all the pieces once they were cut out. These were the 3 tools that I used to measure out my seam allowance. I did end up switching out that white fabric pen for a blue ink pen. I know it's supposed to be light so it will wash out, but I really could not see. I did end up measuring out about 1 inch of seam allowance. Honestly, you don't need that much, maybe about a 1/2 inch. I always just play it really safe when it comes to my projects. The next few clips are just going to be me cutting out my seam allowance for all of my pattern pieces. I used a 90/14 ballpoint needle. With right sides together, I pinned my front piece to my back piece. Once the top was pinned, I took it to the sewing machine. After I'd sewn my top together, I clipped those extra thread tails. And here's what both the front and back pieces look like after I sewn them together. Now it's time to work on our sleeve. To achieve this look, we are going to have to sew a gather along the hem of the sleeve. Now that I'm done sewing, I'm going to show you guys how to create the gather. To create the gather, you're going to pull lightly on a loose thread tail until the gather begins to form. I did have to do this twice. As you can see, I did the second sleeve off camera. Now it's time to attach our gathered sleeve to our main sleeve. Next, I'm going to fold the sleeve in half and pin it along the raw edges. I almost forgot to mention that I left the channel to be able to flip it inside out. So now that both of the sleeves are done and closed off, we are going to sew them to the top. Okay, I lied. We're going to hem first. Okay, now I'm going to attach the sleeves to the top. I did end up sewing this off camera. Now all that's left is the belt. I'm going to fold this in half and pin along the raw edges. I forgot to show it, but I did leave a channel to flip the belt inside out. I did also have to complete those steps for both sides. Now that my belts are attached, the last step is going to be sewing the front closed. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Bye y'all.